So what's going on, people? This is Josh here. Today I'm hitting back and arms, and I don't know wherever you're watching this from, but over here in North Carolina we got a lot of snow. It was unexpected. At least I wasn't expecting it. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to start watching the news. But yeah, man. So I mean, I usually train at Goals, but they were closed down. One over here by me, they always close down at 7. I don't know why. It's very inconvenient, so I gotta go to Greensboro. But anyway, so I was warming up my shoulders, and now I'm doing my mid rows. I always gotta get that warm up in before I start getting to some of my heavier lifts. So a lot of people have been asking me when I'm doing my show. Of course, I don't know now, man. I mean, I got a lot of stuff going on with my business and stuff like that. A lot of adjusting to do. You know, I just graduated with my bachelor's in exercise physiology. So, you know, I'm out in the real world now, and I'm working, and I'll just compete whenever I'm ready. Whenever I feel like I look good enough to step on stage, that's when I'll compete. I started a mini cut last May, and I got up to 220. Surprisingly, I'm only 5'5", but yeah, I got up to 220, and now I'm down to about the mid 190s, and yeah. So here I'm doing my lat pull downs. Back has never been really like a weak area for me, but I mean, it needed to be thicker. So I really focused on making it a lot more, adding a lot more depth to it this last off season. And yeah, so a lot of comparison pictures coming soon, man, as I start to come down. But I'm liking the way I'm looking. You know what I'm saying? I can always say that ever since I started bodybuilding, I've always liked the way I've looked. Of course, I've always been hungry for more, but you know, it's not like I've ever had a body part where I'm like, dang, well, actually, I ain't even gonna lie, my arms. I feel like my arms need to be a lot bigger. That's my really big insecure spot. But other than that, everything else, I feel like I was pretty good genetically blessed. So yeah. But I'll tell you one thing I'm gonna try this next year. I might go bald, I might not. I went bald last summer. I had to do it when I was out of school, because, you know what I'm saying, everybody always told me, hey, if you go bald, do it when you're not in school, so nobody's seeing you with your new look. But I've been trying to go bald. Here it comes. You'll see my head. Well, never mind, I guess not. It's coming up though, but be looking out for it. I got a little thin patch at the top of my head. I mean, it fits, but at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I look like a little boy sometimes. Or when I went bald, I feel like I look really, really young. There it is. You see it? But when I went bald, it made me feel like I look like a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, yo, I gotta grow my hair back out. But yeah, I had tried it last summer, but I mean, it was I probably didn't give it enough time to let it grow on me. But so yeah, here I'm hitting a little bit of arms. I always try to hit a lot of shoulders, but lately, like when I start coming down and start to lose, the fat off my arms, I'm starting to see, that imaginary muscle. So I'm not liking the way my arms are looking. So I'm like, dang, man, I gotta hit arms. So specifically triceps. My biceps, I feel like they're fine, but triceps and forearms are what need to grow, to be honest. So. And when I say I've been trying to hit a lot of shoulders, I'm methodical in the way I train. At least I try to be. Sometimes my schedule can get kind of crazy and hectic, but I'm methodical, and I usually hit shoulders about 3 times a week. Some people will argue, that's too much, but it is what it is. They've grown a lot this off season, so we'll see. Still got a ways to go, but I mean, I think that's we'll see some improvement. So I'm really big on flexing in between my sets. I feel like it really helps with development. Flexing and just squeezing and holding it and letting the blood just gorge in the muscle. You know what I'm saying? So these are like loose hammer curls. It's not strict form, but I kind of toss them up there and then contract at the top. I always think it's funny when you're in the gym and you see people make their stress faces. The stress faces is like when you're at the peak of the lift and your body's stressed and you like one dude I remember I used to see him like every time he went down and touched his chest on bench press and then on the way pushing back up, he would turn his head and look to the left. Like somebody's calling his name and he looked like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I always lick my mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I got ketchup or something on my mouth. Like, I don't know, I just always lick my mouth. Like, look like I'm even doing it while I'm flexing, but you know. So then I went on to finish it off with the bent over rows. Had to hurry up and get in and get out, man. I really wasn't expecting that snow, and I had a lot of work I had to get done. So I'm just like, you know, get in, get it done, and get out. But anyways, you guys follow me on Instagram at JoshuaGLLM. Stay tuned, like and subscribe and comment. Tell me what you want to see, and stay tuned for more. Peace out.